I had a friend visiting from Los Angeles. I used to live there before, and he knows me very well. He's one of my best friends, and he's recommended before that I get a profile on a dating website. He suggested Hinge, Hinge, and he's like, time is ticking. You need to find a relationship now. You're getting older. He's right to a certain extent. Um, if that's what I want, if I want to be with someone. Um, and I want to clarify also something. I've been in relationships before. Because I had one comment that was saying, "Oh, at your age, and now you're looking for someone, and wasted your time when you were younger, perhaps." And nothing further from the truth. I've been in relationships before, some of them good, some of them bad. They ended, but that's not a topic for this channel or for this post. I think that anyone should be able to look for love and date whatever your age. If you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, nobody should be telling you that now it's too late or something. That's just BS. Anyway, so I got a profile, and let me tell you, it was expensive. I When I first created the profile and I started trying to match with guys and everything, I kept getting these notifications that it was kind of blocking me from being able to read more than a certain amount of messages, and they do that so that you sign up for the membership. So I decided to do it because I'm like, well, if I'm gonna give this a try, I'm gonna do it all the way, all or nothing. So I ended up getting a membership that was $99 for 3 months. That was pretty expensive, but at least that way it puts kind of like an expiration date on the whole thing. If in 3 months I have not, if nothing's happened with this, and I'm not gonna renew it. I already canceled it, to avoid for it to be automatically renewed. So at the end of the 3 months, that's it. But just to tell you a little bit about it, I've been chatting with different guys. I have to say, I'm already kind of disappointed at the whole thing. It's my first time having one of these. And, the way my friend advertised it is that is for hooking up. It's not like Grindr or anything like that. So um, so you go into this application with that mindset of like, okay, I'm going to, all these people here are looking for the same thing. And I matched with a few guys. There was one that I matched with that I really like. I was really interested, and I thought he was too. And the chat was flowing, the conversation was flowing, and then one day it just stopped. Like, I haven't heard back from him, and seemingly nothing happened. Maybe he just lost interest. It's possible, but it is disappointing. And I thought I liked him, at least from his pictures and the things we were talking about. I'm attracted to all kinds of guys, but I actually do like a lot Latino guys. I always like someone that has shares similar culture to mine. And it also turns me on actually when I go out with someone that speaks Spanish, my language. I like them to speak English as well, but it's always kind of like a turn on, or it's like a plus in my book if they, have Latino heritage and speak Spanish. So this guy had all that, and I just didn't hear back from him. And it's it is what it is. It's the nature of dating. And I suppose that dating online is not necessarily that much different than dating in person, because guess what? You can go on a date with someone and they can totally ghost you afterwards, or you can just be chatting with someone and they can still ghost you. So either way, you get ghosted. And there's other guys that I've matched with as well, and then it's been frustrating because some of them, they will, you'll be like, hey, how are you, how's your day, how's your week going, and blah blah blah, and there'll be a few exchanges, and then you won't hear anything back for days, and then suddenly 3 days later they finally respond to your question that you made 3 days ago, and then like, hey, yeah, what do you do? I went to the movies. Oh, and how's work today or whatever, and then they'll reply something, and then boom, again, you don't hear anything for 2, 3, 4 days. I don't have patience for that. I really don't. It's very time consuming to be trying to pursue people this way. And when the conversation gets halted because someone is not replying back, and I'm aware that we all have busy lives and we have a life, and I have a full-time job too. But you would think if someone is in have a profile in one of those websites that are for relationships, that they would put a little more effort into it. I mean, that's the way to get to know someone. If you're not chatting and you're not responding back, then how is there going to be a chance of anything happening at all? And maybe they're just not that into me. That's a possibility too. So on that note, I had someone that had approached me, and we were supposed to hang out. And this was outside Hinge. It was somewhere else, social media. And he started everything. And we were supposed to hang out. And then, when the day came, I didn't hear anything. And so I reached out, and then like, oh, how are you? Good. How's your day? My day's been good. Like, hey, tonight, blah, blah, blah. And then I didn't get a response. And I could see that it said seen or read, so it said seen, meaning that they saw my message. And to me, that's one of my pet peeves. If you get a message from me and I can see that you read it, you open it, but you just did not reply anything, that I don't like that. I think it's rude. And to me, it's just better if you just say anything back, maybe even lie, just say that you were throwing up, you have food poisoning, or, you have an emergency, I don't know, you're being evicted, I don't know, whatever it is that is happening, or, or if you want to make something up just so you don't have to deal with me, then just do that. But don't leave me unread, or anyone else. That's just rude. That's just really rude. And yeah, I think the whole ghosting culture, it's something else. So I will update you and let you know how it goes, with this online dating thing. To be honest with you, I don't know if I really want to be in a relationship with anyone at this point. I think I do sometimes, but I also enjoy being single and being drama free. Sometimes, bringing someone into the mix brings complications, and sometimes I think that I'm better off by myself. And that's it. Time will tell. So I want to thank you for watching this. If you made it to the end and you liked it, please click like, hit the subscribe button, and thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much. I would appreciate it if you have the time and can to leave some comments advising of your own experiences with online dating, or even dating outside, just dating, normally, the normal way. Just let me know. Have you had, tell me about some experiences that you've had, good experiences, or any success stories, maybe something funny that happened, or something weird, or bad experiences. I just want to hear from you. And thank you very much again, and Hope that you're doing well.